now I'm going to talk about social media, well, we'll call it social media. It's basically, as some people say, the current state of the internet. But the different platforms that a lot of us use in business, whether you're in real estate like us or in some other type of service-related business, the platforms that are most popular right now are obviously Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube, I would say. So we'll start with Facebook, obviously, because that's the big one. Facebook is, remember, people scroll when they look at Facebook, and they scroll very fast. So if you're going to post things on Facebook, video is the number one thing, because video starts moving as soon as you scroll on it, as long as you load it directly into Facebook, and people will stop and watch. And if it's interesting enough, they will continue to watch it. So video is great. Visual things are great. It's like pictures, great pictures, or memes with little sayings on them. Share things from other people, get people's interests. Like I said in a past video, social media is all about being social. So the more people see your stuff and then like it, comment on it, or share on it, the more that you're going to show up in their timeline, so to speak. So it's very important to post consistently and post interesting content that people are going to like, comment, or share. So Facebook is key. So post often, and you could post almost anything on Facebook. So moving on to Instagram, Instagram is catching fire very, very fast. Many of us have been on there for a couple years, but Instagram is very visual, so that's why people like it. It's pictures and videos up to 1 minute. And so you're getting a lot of professional photographers just post fun stuff on there. There's also stories that you can follow people throughout the day. It's a great way to market your company or your service through visual actions, or visual posts, whether it be video or pictures. So I would definitely use Instagram, and both on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn, you should use tag words like hashtags. Hashtags is basically a way to search within those platforms. So if you put hashtag Lake Norman in the search bar on any of those platforms, it will show you all the latest posts that have had that hashtag in them. So that's a great way to search. So get used to using hashtags in your posts. You can use tag words in YouTube as well. We'll get to that in a minute. So Facebook is great for all sorts of content. Instagram is great for visual stuff. You are not necessarily posting the same thing on both of those platforms, so be careful about just posting the same thing all the time to both platforms. If there's no reason to go to Instagram because your stuff is different, then people are not going to follow you on Instagram because they can see everything on Facebook. So try to come up with some unique content for Instagram as well. Moving on to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very business related, obviously. So try and post more business related posts on there. So things about up and coming development, if we're in real estate, different statistics and so forth. Video is also great there, obviously, as well as visual items. So LinkedIn is a great area to get that whole different group of people that you might not find on Facebook or Instagram, more business related, business minded people. So be sure to be on LinkedIn as well. And then the final thing is YouTube. YouTube obviously is video based, and YouTube is becoming huge because the generation, or their teenage generation, and the other younger generations are basically using YouTube as TV. I mean, they watch videos. If you watch any kid, they watch videos basically all the time. They do not watch TV. If they're not watching YouTube, they're watching Amazon video, or they're watching Netflix or something along those lines. So if you can come up with consistent video content and put it on YouTube, that is a great platform to be on as well. You can do anything from 30-second to 1-minute videos, helpful videos. You can do videos like this that are helpful to people, or how-to videos. Some people like doing vlogs, which is a video blog, which is basically documenting something. Those are very interesting as well. You'll see us hopefully doing that very soon. We've done a little bit of it already. So by being on these different platforms, you could really expand your marketing and your exposure. The best thing about it is it's free. Think of the amount of exposure you can get now through Facebook, through Instagram, through LinkedIn, through YouTube, and how much that would have cost you to get that kind of a media exposure in 1990. It would have cost millions of dollars, and you can do it for free from your phone, which is like a little mini studio. So it's insane that people aren't doing this more. We do quite a bit of it and plan on doing quite a bit more. So those are the platforms I think are really good right now. Snapchat, everybody thinks it's just for kids. Snapchat will grow with that generation, and those teenagers that use it now will be in their 20s, and they'll be professionals, and they are going to probably stay with that platform. They are already doing advertising in between Snapchat stories, and it's becoming very successful. So I think that platform will be successful for that generation as it grows, and there'll be more opportunity to market on there as well. Twitter is great for promoting, not promoting, but more so announcing things, in my opinion. Announcing news, or announcing a release of something, or just putting out statements. Also communicating, if you're on that platform and you're comfortable with it, communicating on Twitter's good for a lot of people. I don't do it too much. We just reciprocate some things to that platform, but we don't use it as much. So I hope that helps. I hope I didn't talk too much. It's 8 minutes long, but thanks.